Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. So I have to make these videos, you guys, because I will literally go insane not having anyone to talk to about this, because like in my real life, like nobody's paying attention to this. Like my man doesn't give a fuck, like my mom doesn't give a fuck, my friends are like, what the fuck, like who are these people, like bro, like they got stuff going on, and I am a very bored person, so I'm very chronically online. I don't think my friends in real life are really like chronically online like this. Like they don't know anything that's going on, even with the Diddy stuff, like only a few, like because that's super big, but if you talk to like about certain topics, they're like, what the heck, like who are these people? And it's like I don't have time to explain all that, so I have to just find my people. Okay, we've found each other. Okay, if you click this video, then you know what's up. Okay, so that's why I have to make these videos online, because I can't be seeing this girl and her sixth kid like it's normal. And the fact that she turns off her comments, y'all, she turns off her comments and nobody can say nothing to her. Like there's just no conversation to be had. It's like this is it, and no one can say nothing. Like I need somebody to talk about this, because it's so crazy. And if you're like me, you're invested. Okay, you're invested. Okay, we're invested. So anyway, let's get on with the video. So I just wanted to go over, like, I know this is kind of old tea, even though it was just like last week. Okay, I still can't get over the fact that this girl literally hyped up this video and was like, I'm gonna spill all the tea and drop everything for you guys, everything on what happened. And it's been months since she came back to YouTube, like months. Okay, like we're talking months. And she drops an expose video, and her back, like her comeback to YouTube, letting like everything out, is 11 minutes. 11 minutes of bullshitting like 5 topics in 11 minutes. I still can't get over that. I still can't get over it. Anyway, so I just want to go back to that. Okay, if y'all didn't know, she like dropped that video addressing everything but didn't address shit. All right, now let's just go back to like the Ruby and her situation. I know that's long over and long gone, like they're not friends anymore, whatever, but like Ruby still talks about Aileen till this day on her live streams, like on Instagram and TikTok sometimes. It's just that she's fluently Spanish, so again, like I can't follow those people. Like I just know she's talking about Aileen because I'll click the live and like all the comments are talking about like Aileen, and she's like addressing it a little bit because some English words come in here and there, but I can't waste my time because it's like all Spanish. It's like I can't do it. But I can just already assume what they're saying. Like, I kind of already know. But yeah, so this is going to be Aileen talking about like why they had a fallout. And I don't know, some of the comments, honestly, you guys were commenting on my channel that some of y'all like don't like Aileen, but we're thinking like what Ruby did was kind of fake, because obviously she's friends with Aileen, knows who she is, and then kind of was exposing things about Aileen behind the scenes, which I can understand, like that's annoying. But sometimes, like even in my life, I have some people that like just use me just for clout reasons, but I know who those people are, and I watch what I say to them because I know that they're kind of just around me because of like that you do social media and stuff, and they just want to benefit from you. So those people you got to kind of watch out for, but not tell everything too. So do you guys think that was kind of fake of Ruby? Like we're gonna dissect and kind of like go over Aileen's story. I know like we got to take it with a grain of salt because like there's 2 sides to every story, but let's just go over it.
Why did you and your ex-best friend stop talking? So it all happened, I'm gonna just address this, and this is the last time I'm ever talking about this girl, just because a lot of people don't know why we fell out. And after this, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because that girl is irrelevant to me. Honestly, you guys, like I can care less about her, or what she does with her life. Like, girl, do you? So, as I don't know if you guys remember, but me and her had fell out back in the beginning of this year. That was like the first time like me and her have ever had like a fallout, or like a, I guess like a argument. And that was because this girl, I'm not gonna say her name or anything like that, had a sugar daddy, and she had introduced me to him because we had went out and he had bought us like things and stuff like that. He had invited me to go eat, and she knew I had told her and everything like that. And he had told me that she had been like, I guess, talking about me, my life, to him, a guy that I don't even know.
Guys, so with that part, honestly, I believe Aileen. Okay, I believe when she says, she found out Ruby was talking about her. It's like, yeah, girl, your life is crazy. Like, who wouldn't talk about you? No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, as a friend, I guess you should have that mutual respect, not to like talk shit, I guess. Like, I don't know. But I do believe her on that, because I remember a video a while ago. She was like, I don't know like how this information is getting out about me. It can only be like 3 people or 2 people, and I just don't know who it is yet. And that's like when she didn't know. So I do really believe, and like when she said that, I was like, it's probably your friend. Like, it's probably your friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be your family. It's not gonna be like your sisters or whatever, because it affects them too, and that's like life. It's definitely your friend. So honestly, I thought it was Ruby back when she said that, and like now that it's came out and she's like, yeah, it was her. I totally believe that. That adds up. Now, I don't know. Like, the thing is like, like, she should have sensed that she was fake and kind of just using her, because like they met her as fans. Like, they recognized her like in a Walmart or something, like in a grocery store, and recognized her and wants to be around her. Obviously, these are people that like watch you, know you. Like, it's not like you met them and then they found out you do online stuff. Like, they knew you through online. So you got to watch those kind of people, because they know you from online, and they are like, they're fans. They watch you.
So he was just like showing me like all the messages and stuff, and then like some other things came in, like we're talked about, that I'm not gonna go into detail because that's just irrelevant to talk about. And I had told her, I was like, damn, that's crazy, like how you're saying all these things about me to a person that I don't even know, and you're telling him like all my personal business and stuff like that. Was that we stopped talking for like 2 weeks, and then we started talking again. It was never, I could say this honestly, it was never the same after that, because obviously I knew what type of person that she was, that would talk about me behind my back. So it was just never the same. But I did start hanging out with her again.
Guys, honestly, that is hurtful. Like, I do feel for Aileen there, with the whole, like, she doesn't have that many friends, so the one friend that she like thought she had, she found out was being fake behind her back, talking about her. Like, that doesn't feel good. It does make you feel like you're alone in this world, like nobody really cares about you. Like, she probably thought Ruby cared about her, and like that I can understand. Like, that, like, don't pretend like you care about me and then you're really talking about me behind my back. Like, if you think like there's something wrong that I'm doing, bring it up to me and be like, hey girl, like, I don't think you should do this. Like, I don't agree with that you're doing, but we can still be good. Like, just because you're friends with someone doesn't mean you have to have like everything, like the thoughts the same. You can disagree on stuff and be like, I don't really like how you do that, but that's that's your life, and we can still be good. I don't know, like, to me that is kind of fake, you guys. Like, to be friends, be close to someone, be their only friend, and then talk about them. I don't like friends like that, and I'd rather not have any friends than friends like that. So that I can understand from Eileen's point of view there. You know what I mean? Because like, it's not helping anybody just talking shit to like a sugar daddy, apparently. Like, that's not helping the situation. That's just like because you like the drama.
And then a couple months later, another friend of ours was like, girl, like, she talks so much crap about you, like, she's such a big friend to you, this and that. She's like, I'm just letting you know because I see how real you are with her, all this stuff. And then I confronted her. I called her and I confronted her about it, and she tried to deny it at first, but there was just no denying it after that. And I went off. Like, I was just like, that's crazy, because how are you going to deny that if nobody else knew this but you? And now she knows this. And then after that, I was pissed. I went off and I just like said everything that like she's been doing.
So apparently, allegedly, y'all, Ruby was cheating. I mean, that's what Aileen claims, and she ended up telling her man, because like, girl, if you're gonna talk about me and talk about all my business, let's talk about your business, because you're so perfect and all that and that. So of course, like, Aileen, was pissed and spilled the tea to her man. I don't know if that was right, y'all. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think that's justified? Like, someone's talking about you and coming for you, do you have a right to like, okay, I'm gonna tell your man this and that then? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do you guys think about that? But apparently that caused some problems. So
then after that, I don't know, I guess it caused problems in her relationship, stuff like that, because obviously I exposed I said everything. And then not only that, but clients that were going to her were my supporters, and they were all sending me like messages like, girl, like, yeah, she would tell us like all your business, And like they were explaining things to me, and I was like, wow, like these are only things that she knew, and how did they know that? It's never been on social media before.
And again, I for sure believe her because, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're helping the girl out. She's getting clientele because of you. Like, I've literally been the same situation. Like, people go to the, like, you know, people that I go to for certain things, you know, and they know you. So obviously they know that Ruby's her bestie. Like, they want to talk about the tea. They're going to her because they're fans of Aileen and they want to know the tea. Like, why not? Like, if we're doing services, you know, and we gotta talk because you know how it be in the salon or whatever we're doing, we be talking and stuff comes up, they're gonna ask questions. Ruby wants to keep the clientele happy and keep them coming back and develop a relationship. So like for the business, I totally believe that. And of course that's gonna be hurtful because, like, girl, I put you on. People only know you and people only know Ruby because of Aileen. So like I can understand like that shit is fake. That shit is fake. But again, you gotta watch who you put on because these people that know you from online, that's why they're friends with you to begin with. You know what I'm saying? And they're waiting for your downfall and they're waiting to expose you, and that's kind of what happened.
So I was like, it's true. And then yeah, so that's why she got mad and did what she did, because I guess it caused problems in her relationship, because I did say everything and I don't care. And yeah, so that was that. That's why the relationship between me and her, our friendship, ended. And honestly, now I see where a lot of people out here do know her and like were telling me like to be careful with her.
Yeah, you guys, that was the story of how Aileen and Ruby, we all know she was talking about Ruby, fell out. So I don't know, you guys, what do you guys think? Like, was Ruby in the wrong? Because honestly, you guys, honestly, I do think Aileen really felt like she could trust Ruby and that was her friend. And I don't really think that, did Aileen do her wrong in any way? Like, I'm trying to think. I don't know. There was alleged talk that the baseball player was Ruby's first. So I don't know the whole story on that, and that's kind of mostly why they fell out. Like, maybe that's the big reason, because again, Aileen said she was still friends with her after she found out she's talking shit. It just was never the same. And then ever since the baseball player kind of came into question, that's kind of when they really fell out. So was Ruby messing with the baseball player first and then like didn't like him or whatever? But the thing is, Ruby had a man and Ruby still kind of currently has a man, so that's why it's like iffy situation. It's like, how does Ruby have sugar daddies if she has like a man at the time too? Like, the whole thing is not really adding up. I don't know. But yeah, regardless, like, it probably was very fake that like Ruby was talking behind Eileen's back. And I believe her on that. I do believe Ruby was doing that. So I don't know what you guys think. Is that fake of her or not? Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.